All right, everybody. Want to thank you for today's Zoom. As you can see, I don't have my E1 banner in the back. I got to go a little bit. I got to not go with it tonight because we're going to record this. I got a special guest tonight. He's a speed coach, but more importantly, he's a motivational coach. I want to introduce you to Coach Gerald Robinson. Joe, introduce yourself to everybody.
How y'all doing out there? This is kind of new for me also. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, they have their mutes on.
Not in clear. Can they hear, Jay?
Yeah, they can hear you. They just got their mutes on, that's why.
Okay, awesome. I'm excited about this, man.
So let me give you a quick backdrop. So Coach Gerald, we had the luxury of playing against him in football. He was just an all-around athlete, phenomenal speed. The number one thing that people were so impressed with him was that his strength, his size, and his speed. He did a lot. He did a lot of good. He doesn't even really like to talk about it. But what attracted me to him was I had my daughter doing softball. She had no running skills at all. And I came across Gerald because I knew him in high school. I reached out to him and asked him, "Hey, Coach, can you show my daughter how to run?" And we would take her to Saturdays on workouts and Sundays, and it was a daily thing from her freshman year all the way to almost her senior year. Gerald showed her how to run, gave her some tips to get a little bit faster, but just through techniques, not through the actual speed. My daughter, was more of a power hitter. But what I loved about Gerald was he motivates his student athletes after the practice, during practice, and even in between practices, and not even at practice. You reach out to him or you have him in a group. He'll talk to the group. He'll talk to you individually, and he'll let you know about life and where you need to be and what you need. And that is probably the biggest attribute that he has given to a lot of youth here in the Imperial Valley. His training program has propelled student athletes here at the high school level to college and into the pros from our valley, from the Imperial Valley. He's put several into the pro ranks. He played a little, he was either drafted and played a little pro ball, went to college, and he's been just a stand-up for our community here. And I want our student athletes and our coaches and our parents to hear his voice and hear his motivation. And we're going to first talk about speed and go through some drills that you could do at home. And then we're going to just talk about life and talk about what we can be doing to motivate ourselves. Okay, so without further ado, I haven't seen Coach Omar Dina. Is Omar Dina here? Coach, are you here? I usually have a co-host, but he may have been working right now. But without further ado, Gerald, if you don't mind, go ahead and take the mic.
Okay, like I say, I'm glad to have this opportunity to give back and share a little bit about my life and how you get better in life. The main thing is writing goals down and achieving what you want, not what people tell you what you're gonna become in life. You gotta write it down. You gotta know what you want. You gotta fall in love with it. You will have obstacles in life. We're going through an obstacle, actually a big obstacle in life right now. Each one of us being tested, and tested faith-wise, been tested heart-wise. It's a big test, and I believe in faith. I believe in doing the right things in life, and believing in doing, being that great person, that great human being. And it starts at home. It starts at home with your parents. It starts with your loved ones. You got to cherish things, and you probably wondering, okay, how is this tied into speed? How is this tied into playing sports? I believe if you can take care of the basic of life first, then you can accomplish everything else that comes with it. Your life is already projected on what you're gonna become in life. It's how you get there, and the obstacles you're gonna face. You will face obstacles. You face obstacles because who you are, because the way you look, because what color you are. We're going through that right now. But the bottom line is It's what's inside of you that makes the outside. What's inside, what you believe in you, what you believe in, and what you carry through life, what you put forward through life. But my obstacles was people said I was too short. I was 5'7". I weighed one of the shortest. My position was running back, and I wanted to perfect it to be the best in the world, not just locally. I wanted to be the best in the world. This is when I was 5 years old. I had a plan, and I sought off to get my plan. I wrote goals down, and now back then we didn't have social media like you guys have now. We wasn't able to watch videos off of YouTube, or you taught yourself, and you taught yourself to do the right things and eat the right things. See, GNC wasn't, we didn't have GNC. Our protein was a sack of beans, and our nutrition is greens, vegetables. But we ate everything that was put on the table. There's a logical thing about our air. We drank from the water faucet. Remember that, JJ?
Oh, yeah.
But now things have changed. Not only what you do, what you say, who you hang around with, your whole perspective on respecting people. But like I say, your whole training method. It's how bad you want it. Basic tools of speed is controlling the body. The way you move it, you don't waggle the body. The less movement of side to side. Everything is all about mechanics. But you can do basic things at home. And I have my son here. I'll give you a little demonstration of how so basic things that can help you young ladies. Turn on the light. His name is Zarian. He's kind of shy, but he's been training with me since he was. Can you see me? Did I lose everybody?
Yeah, we can see you.
Type it in, Z. Okay, he's been training in the program since he's 14 now. He's been training since he was 5 on just, where you at, Z? Y'all bear with us, okay.
Hey, Coach, really quick, while you guys set up, Coach Gerald.
Yes.
As you guys set up, let me ask you a question to the group. So who's a Denver Broncos fan in the group? Any Denver Bronco fans?
That's a negative.
No?
That's a negative?
Any Denver
Who's
Broncos?
an Oregon fan then?
The Raider Nation. Sorry about that. Raider Nation.
Raider.
Hold on. Well, okay. So, hold on. So again, there's a member of that team that came from Gerald's program, and that's Royce.
Robert Thomas.
Well, Robert Thomas came from the Raiders.
Robert Thomas, yeah.
And who's with the Denver Broncos right now?
Royce Freeman.
And the
And
Raiders.
then Mikey Muhammad was with Texans.
Yeah. And them Raider fans, they know who he is because he's been getting some rushing yards on him. So they're in the same division. So just
he trained right in the backyard, man, down here. But Jake, can y'all see a white version of Zarin?
yeah. Can we see him? Everybody? You may want to zoom back out a little bit more, Coach.
Okay.
Some more. Coach, while you're setting it up, can you tell us what kind of drill this is?
This is high knees, a quick little, everything is about the faster you can bring them knees up. Wait up. The faster you can bring them knees up, the faster they go down, the quicker you move. People think that speed is only certain people can get faster in life. You can always get faster. You can always get better. Don't buy into that. But it's all what you put into it. The more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. You don't have to be at a fancy gym to get better in life. You don't have to be at this fancy park to get better in life. You can be in your backyard. You can be inside your house, especially right now with what's going on. So I'm trying to get this going. See? Now,
there you go.
Right there?
Yeah, we can see you now. Okay, here we go.
Okay, what he's going to do is, right there, he's going to tilt, lean on something, and this is called driving the knees forward, okay? Simple drill, go, Z. Can y'all see his knees going forward? Jay.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, that's a simple drill going forward. And then we got one that's okay. I'll call this 4 count. Bring your right knee up. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that knee up. And what that does is that's working the thigh plus the ab muscle. Okay? And then switch. You do that about 5, even 10 sets of 5, but holding it. Then you go to the other knee. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You hold it up. Okay? Nice and slow, just like that, Jay. And then the next one, I like quick feet out of that. Go right, quick one. Just little quick feet. Ready? Go. Go. And then we go left. Can y'all see it, Jay?
Yep, we can see it.
Go. Go. Okay. And just simple. That is at your house. And then the other one, drop one leg back, drop. Okay. And the faster you can bring it forward and hold it. Ready? Go. Boom. And hold it just like that. Hold it for about a 5 count, 5 seconds. Now the other one. Ready? Go. Drive it up just like that. Perfect. Y'all got that?
Okay.
That's something simple.
And they can lean on the wall. They can lean on the counter, right?
But we used a bar counter, but they can, pull back, And then remember we were talking earlier about the tennis, about the, I played all sports and all that. Even like I say, hitting a softball. What you want to do, young ladies, you want to get a pole in the backyard and get a tennis ball, okay, and tie it to a string like one of them racket balls, or and you want to throw it where it's swinging around and you hit it, and once it swings the other way, you hit it again. You work on that. That gives you that practice your eye contact versus a smaller ball compared to the bigger ball. Everything you want to train with besides a softball, you want to go small because it'll help your eye vision and help your contact and all that. Just little stuff you can do in the backyard. And if you're a pitcher, get a tire. Get a tire, put it against the fence, and the middle of it, use that as your kind of gear it as a strike zone. And just work on like that. Get about 10 balls in the bucket and work on that little stuff. And you don't need 2 people out there. Your little, when you finish the 10, you can even do some lunges to get the ball. Put it in the bucket, lunge back. Just like that. Simple stuff that people think you need a trainer. Yes, it's nice having a trainer, but take the initiative to get started on your own. We grew up in the 70s. There wasn't no personal trainer. Our personal trainer was mama and daddy. So take the initiative to start and get up. So, but the idea of getting recruited also, okay. The bottom line is you gotta put yourself out there. Now you can use your social media, okay. But now the thing about social media, the colleges, they have the right to look at your Facebook, they want to know who they messing with. They want to know who they bringing in, because they do not want to babysit you. You can start your profile. Whatever you do with JJ, whatever you do in the backyard, film it. Build your own profile, okay? And start emailing all these coaches. Tell a story, but make it quick, make it jump out, make it where they start reading it, it jumps out to them. What you all about, you're a family person, because nowadays it's all about family. When you plan for a sport, you're family, just like Raider Nation, you're family. So it's all about family. They want to see you doing volunteer, you helping kids, you doing speeches, you doing everything that grabs to them, because they can teach you how to hit the ball. They can teach you how to run the first base. But can they teach you to be a great young person? You can teach your own self that. So that eliminates time for them focusing on getting a great person, young lady. Because what you're doing in LA, they doing in Texas. What you're doing in Imperial Valley, they doing in Florida. But think about it. How bad do you want it? The days you take off, somebody's working. Somebody is hungry, okay? Your time off is when you go to sleep, your 8 hours. That's your rest period. You're going to have, when you get me in JJ age, you're going to have time to retire and rest and enjoy the rest of your life. But, you know, there's more to life, though. There's more to life. It's, when I say there's more to life, I believe in, basic life. I believe in the home, you know, who you surround yourself around. I believe in respect. We're from the old school. I grew up family of 14 of us, 10 girls and 4 boys. We all still living. And the bottom line is we grew up on the respect level. You talk back, you get punished for it. Not only 1, but 14. And how did this help us as sports? Because my dad owned land and we farmed in the summer. We picked cotton, we did the watermelon, and we felt that part of work. We knew how important our parents stress school education, how important that is. And you know, we didn't grow up we grew up as a family, and as we speak now, we still close as a family. And I was telling JJ, you know what, JJ, it's not about a competition when 2 people like myself and JJ trying to put out the word and help you guys. It's about the more you can grab from somebody that's been there, that's done something positive, you grab it and you make it your own. You building your own life. It's like a resume. You know, I do motivational speeches at schools and stuff when we're in. And my main tool was to tell these kids, your education not a punishment. Your education is a resume. Your life is a resume. Every day you're building a resume, because when you get a job, they want to know your background. They want to know what you've done in life. When you get a scholarship, hey, I can get a girl hit 300 home runs. You know, so the more on your resume that's positive, the more you're gonna overcome the other girl, the other young man. And let me tell you, it's not a black, white, brown thing. Trust me on that. An athlete is an athlete. They don't look at color. They don't look at it. That color stuff is all on you. If you out there ranting about how you feel about something, that's why you vote. That's why we have laws that you can go vote. If you don't like something, you go vote on it. If you don't like how somebody is, hey, ignore them. Because when somebody can get to you, that means that slows you down in life. When somebody can slow you down on what you want in life, that means it. And let me tell you about color, okay? The good Lord sees no color. He created us. I don't care what you believe in. The bottom line is he created us. There's no colors in his eyes. So don't waste your time on feeling like you're unprivileged. Unprivileged is you don't have a meal on your table. Unprivileged, you don't have a roof over your table. Unprivileged, you don't have shoes on your feet. So you're privileged if you have those things. And pray for those who don't have those things. Pray for people who losing their lives every day. Pray for people, and that will make you stronger as a young person. Like I say, there's more things in life than what you think that you owe. You owe the opportunity, go get it. Your gift in life is your breath. Every day you wake up, that's your gift. Your appreciation is your loved ones that you see every day. Your mama, your daddy. My mom is 86 years old, okay? And I'm 52 years old. Every day I tell my mama, she still lives, I love her. Every day I tell her that. And I'm going to tell her until I can't tell her no more. That's how much love you got to care for your parents. That's how much love you got to care for people. The sports is a gift that the good Lord gave you guys. The ability is on you. That's your ability to achieve something is how bad you want it. The effort you put into it. You know yourself, you know your weakness. Focus on your weakness, because that's the thing that's going to hold you back in life is your weakness. Okay? Fall in love on what you want in life, because you're going to put more time into it. But don't forget where you started, because where you started is where that got you to become great in life. And always appreciate people who want to give you something in life. That's a precious thing you can do. And when you get it, you give it to somebody else. And when they get it, they give it to somebody else. That's how we change the world to be better. Given from your heart, not given because you want to show that, oh, I can be something by giving. No, you do it from your heart. And the effort you put into something is the effort you're going to get out of. That's simple. Mama taught us common sense. She only had a 3rd grade education, and she raised 14 of us. We all got education. We all still living, and we still look good, and we're blessed. But she raised us on common sense, and that's what this world needs today. All technology. You notice high technology on this. Me and Jay had to do a pre-run. I'm Jay.
Oh yeah.
But I appreciate that I'm able to give a message, and like I say, me and Jay, we go way back. We competed in high school, and it's a great feeling when that's how fast life is. When you compete against somebody, and then 30 years later, you working with their kids, you doing something positive with them. And that's where you never know what's your plans in life. But when you do something positive, okay, whatever destiny you have in life is chosen. The only one that knows that is the good Lord. But there's a but to it. You have choices in life, though. If you're going to do wrong, you have that choice to do wrong. If you're going to do right, you have that choice to do right. You can't blame no one for your mistakes in life. When you start blaming people for your mistakes, then that's where you get complacent and you get off track. You know your weakness. Each one of y'all have a weakness, okay? Each one of y'all have a weakness. You work on your weakness. You bring that up to what your strong point is in life, okay? But you like I say, right now we have a little setback. And this is a setback I believe in to make us stronger in faith, to make us stronger in life, to realize what's going on in the world. The world is crazy now, but you still can fulfill your dreams in life. You still can fulfill your goals in life, but there's a but to it. You just can't do the things like we used to do. We used to sleep in the house with our doors open at night. Remember that, Jay?
Yeah.
You can't do that now. We used to be able to walk to the store 5 miles, 2 miles, and don't worry about getting picked up. These are things that you got to be aware of. And yes, you guys hear about speed and all that. Yes, but it ties into the whole concept of life. The speed part is the core of your body, is the main deal. Okay, I played college ball. I played for Fresno State in '88. Played as a freshman, won California Bowl, got a ring. I transferred to Northern Arizona, full ride scholarship. Got my school paid for. I broke record. Was All-American at Northern Arizona. I had a free agent shot with the Raiders. I blew out my knee, but I finished school, and I came back home, got married, got 2 lovely kids. Have a daughter that graduated from high school. Have my son going into high school. And I give them their opportunity on what they want in life, but I give them their tool. I don't stress on what they want to become. That's their life. But what I do stress on is life, is life. What is life about, and how they appreciate things, how they appreciate the meal, how they appreciate the light, And so, like I say, it's not that. Do I want my son to follow my footsteps? I want my son to follow his own footsteps in life. Because when you follow somebody else's footsteps, okay, they had a different life from you. Make your own footsteps. Follow your own footsteps in life. And what helped me out, and this is 30 years ago, 32 years ago, what really helped me out was myself and how bad I wanted. I taught myself how to get faster. I taught myself how to get stronger naturally. No drugs. I'm 52 years old, and I can honestly put it on the word that I've never, ever done drugs. Never. And I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of it, because that's self-esteem. That's something that was taught from childhood. That what you put in your body, it's like changing the oil in a new car. In order to keep that new car going, you got to change that oil. You got to keep it clean. Same thing with your body, young ladies. You got to keep your body clean. Don't rush life. Life coming. Don't rush being adult. Enjoy your youth and ask questions and talk and learn, grab from so many avenues. But the way you get faster in life, it starts with your core, your ab work. Okay? And all, I believe in, the reason why I believe in this is because when you run and you use the 90-degree angle with your arms, and you have open hands. Open hands when you run. When you ball your fist, it tightens up the body. Okay, your body get tight. And one thing a lot of young people do, they rock the baby. They rock side to side. Okay, they go side to side. And what that does, why that's wrong is that's taking your body side moving, and it's moving side to side. The fastest point to one point to another point is a straight line. That's common sense. So you got to make sure your body stays in the most perfect straight line you can. That's why you open your hands. That's why your body is released. And also another thing, a lot of coaches don't understand about this method, and they believe in, I guess not some coaches in track or something, trying to hold your breath. You don't do that. That eliminates that blood flow. That's why a lot of young people pass out. If you notice, and you're like, what happened to them? They holding that breath, their lungs not pumping, that blood flow is not flowing. You work on that breathing part. And what you do is, to build up them lungs, is you take a deep breath and you hold it for 10 seconds. You do it about 10 times a day, and that builds up your lungs. That makes them stronger, okay? And then you practice on that breathing when you're running. Okay? That's working that lung, that's getting that blood flowing. You stop that blood flowing, that's where you get cramps in the legs. And also the method on rehabbing a pull groin, a pull, okay? A lot of people think heat. You go ice first. You ice it, you want to slow down the blood flow, okay? The reason why you want to slow down the blood flow so that muscle can heal, because it's slightly torn or it's pulled, okay? When blood flowing, it's not healing. This is the only time I suggest to slow the blood pressure down, the blood flow down, is when you pull something. And when you know it's a bad pull, listen, okay, you'll feel it. If your legs start to feel tight, okay, you ease up. But when it's pull, you get your legs turn purple. You know it's torn. And it's a difference from torn, pull. Pull is a knot. Torn is the purple, meaning it don't have to be torn, ripped apart, meaning it's stretched, okay? When it ripped apart, that means it's like a needle. If your muscle rips apart and you feel like a needle, that means it's ripped. Torn, that means it's you stretch. It's stretched, okay? So there's a difference.
Hey, Coach, really quick, Coach Gerald.
Yeah.
On that, really quick, on that topic. So, and it's important for us to know too, as players in the game, because let's say you get a base hit, you're running first base, and you turn the corner, and just something doesn't feel right. You know, instead of chancing on further injury, you know, let your coach know. Let your coach know that there's a possible injury.
That's the most important.
Yeah, you got to let somebody know, because if you try to continue on the game, you can actually aggravate it to a point where it becomes an injury, and it'll take you out for another 6 to 8 weeks possibly. So, you know, what Coach Gerald's saying is, you know, there's two differences. You got to know the difference. So you should know your body more than anybody else. So, you know, if you feel that, you let your coach know right away. You know, and it's okay to come out, get checked out, because at the end of the day, you're in charge of that body. You got to make sure that you you're there for the next game, for the next tournament, for your well-being overall, just overall. So that's important. Coach Gerald, I want to go back a little bit. So, because I've seen you train, how important to the speed game is ladders or steps, or uphill running?
Oh, very,
Can you talk
very
about that?
important. I'm glad you. Yes. The ladders, and okay, I don't have a ladder. Yes, you do. Take a chalk and you make your own ladder. Go old school, girl. Okay, you can trust me. We used to drink pep milk because we didn't have milk. So the ladder works on your quickness, your side to side, especially running softball, baseball, running the bases. You need them hips to turn. And actually, Jay, I think I did it with you, that camp where I taught the girls how to turn the bases.
Yep.
I did
They
it
did.
with you. The idea is hitting that inside corner. And see, all the movement is that ladder drills will help that side to side. Now you can YouTube ladder drill, and well, there it is. So don't buy this. This is the best trainer in the world. In my eyes, I'm the best trainer in the world. And the guy in LA, he's the best trainer in the world. So, hey, you can YouTube all that. Okay, save $3,000, or come to Imperial Valley and I'll let you work out free. So, but you YouTube the ladder drills, and they show you so many drills. The ladder drill helps the quickness of side to side movement. And then a lot of lunges. You can take some weight. Shoot, in prison they use their weight. They take trash can and put water in them, and they knot it up and they hold the bags, and they do lunges with the bags. Okay, I've never been to prison, but I know the things they do. So meaning if you don't have weights, grab something heavy or something and do power lunges. What I mean by power lunges, I mean slow. You step down and let your feet drop, boom, and then you do the other one. So don't let it drop fast, kind of controlled drop, and you do lunges. Go about 20 yards and then go backwards, lunges backwards. Do sideways lunges, side to side, okay? Just build up that thigh muscle. If any of y'all near a hill, the hill is the key point on power and speed. I'm giving y'all a recipe. The bottom line is that hill. The hill helps the power. And listen, there's two avenues on power, and then the speed part is coming down the hill. But when you're doing the hill, everything you do up that hill, it's all about power. You're not trying to go 100 miles an hour up this hill. It's all about power. And so what I do, I got a revenue of working power going up, and then coming down, we do sprints coming down. Not from the very top. You pick a little slight angle, and what that does is, okay, that helps them legs, because you're coming down, you're running full speed down the hill, and you gathering your speed, and then helping your form and all that, because you got to maintain that balance. So that's your balance, the coordination. Because if you don't maintain that, you gonna fall. And so you determine that. Okay, this is a process though. You go baby step, coming down full speed, up a little higher. Only you know what you can do. This is only if you have a hill, but it doesn't matter if you don't have a hill. Okay. The other thing is calf. I was telling JJ earlier. Everybody have a curve. Outside, you go outside, and your curve. We grew up on the curve doing calf raises. You just stand on tip of the calf, and you do. We're doing 500 a night, okay, and that helps that calf muscles. And then we did a lot of plyometric, a lot of jumps, and I call them explosion jump, where you got your legs shoulders width, okay. You're in a squat position, and your legs are shoulders width. You touch the ground with both hands. Once you touch the ground, you spring straight up as high as you can go. And you do about 20 of those, okay? That's simple. You in a squat position, touch the ground, spring up, okay? And that helps your explosion. Another thing on that, you can do a combination of ab work. You stand straight up, and you put your legs shoulder width, and you jump straight up, and you bring your knees to your chest as high as you can. And that's working your abs, okay? Remember, the abs are important. Very important.
Hey, Coach,
Okay?
really quick, Coach Gerald. Let me give one of our
Yes.
gifts away really quick. I need some water, man,
Awesome.
because I could talk all night, man. That's the thing, you know. So look, I got all the numbers here. So we're gonna give away. So Coach Greg's group wanted some lady hats. So we made some white lady hats. So first gift tonight is this. So we just got them in. So if you got on early, you got a number, and the first number is number 16. You're talking about the COVID?
Yes. It's all, I think it's all about the virus attacking your immune system. Okay. Yes, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a but this is what I believe in. I believe in building your immune system. I believe in the vitamins. I believe in the vitamin D, vitamin C. Start loading up on that, getting out there in that heat. I still go back to our era, JJ. Hell Week, 3 days in the heat? It made us stronger. It made us stronger. That's the only difference from our era to today's era. The young, you have to get out there. You have to get out there. Don't think for a minute that everything is shut down. Your goals is the same goals the girl on the other side of the world got the same girl. Now y'all competing with girls in other countries that hits the ball, that they decided, hey, if I can hit the ball, I can get a scholarship, I can get a better life. So your picture compared to our picture of talent and it's bigger. So you gotta look at that, okay? And then you gotta look at what do I have to make myself better? I still go back to the backyard. I still go back, but don't wait till your parents tell you, let's go in the backyard and play catch. Don't wait till JJ send an email out. Hey, are you guys hitting the ball? Okay. If somebody got to install in that in you, you need to give up sport. You need to give up what you want. If someone got to hold your hand so you can go train to make yourself better, okay, you need to give it up. I'm being honest with you, okay? You got to starve for this, okay? Just like you got to starve for being great in life. It's not being great and being a great athlete. It's easy on saying it, but it's hard to get there because a lot of people quit because they want to give up or it's too hot or listen to me or I'm by myself. I just so many, just record yourself. And that's the part what's hurting you. When you feel that something distracting you, record it. And that's the part you need to work harder on, staying away from or doing. Stuff that you don't like doing, ab work. Who like abs? Nobody. Do the abs, lunges, squats, okay? And listen, girls, you're not lifting for the Olympics. You're not doing squat. It's making your body stronger, faster, okay? A lot of people think, oh, that's only boys do that, squats. No. You hitting that softball, it started with them legs, drive. I played baseball. You got to turn them hips. You got to use them thighs, running them bases. Hey, if you can't hit a home run, but you can get on base every time you bunt. JJ, is that a plus?
That's a plus, big plus.
If you can outrun that, if you can outrun that third baseman or the pitcher when you bunt and get on the base every time, that's better than hitting a home run 20 times you bet.
You're being productive.
Little things. Yes. So the competitive of nature of, like I say, it's a whole new ball game right now. And like I say, I feel it's going to be it's going to be tougher because I think recruiting for the colleges, okay, that's where you come in. That's where your home, listen to, it's simple. Trust me, your homemade videos can help. There's YouTube, there's so many homemade videos got them an opportunity to play basketball, play football. There's a UPS, there's been a UPS driver that deliver packages at the Phoenix Cardinals, and he pretended he worked for UPS. He just wanted to run the 40. He ran a 4.4. They gave him an opportunity. He made the team. A Budweiser driver delivering kegs in New Orleans. He made special teams. Listen to me. How bad did they want it, though? If you ask them how hard did they train, they tell you. Okay? I'm going to tell you the recipe on that. You train, you put your own self to sleep. That's how bad you train. Why kids sleeping, playing video games, this is the time where you take advantage of, because there's no stress right now. The only stress is being alive. So you wake up every day. God gave you another day. You thank the good Lord for that, okay? You appreciate that breath. And you continue to fight on staying safe. You continue to fight that you have. Don't let this slow you down, because we're going to overcome this. Trust me, the good Lord going to take care of this. Those who lost loved ones, I feel for you, my condolence, okay, because it could be me tomorrow. That's why you appreciate your loved ones. If you go to sleep and you don't tell them you love them, shame on you. I don't care how mad you are. Listen to me. I have two kids. I do this for a living. Do my kids get along? No. But at the bottom line, they love each other. And I have the recipe on motivating kids to do the right things, telling the kids to love their parents. And my mom raised 14 of us, and me and my wife raising 2. And it's hard. It's hard. So make life easier for you, not only us, for yourself. And I tied this in on what y'all want in life. I told JJ, I'm going to preach, baby. He said, go for it. Y'all need to hear this, especially now. Okay? Never feel that you're not good enough. Never feel that I'm overweight. Hey, work to get better. Set goals, write them down. That helped me out. I wrote my goals down. So it's a reminder.
Awesome, Gerald. Awesome. I love hearing you talk, man. Let's open it up for a couple questions. If anybody has a question, you know the drill. Go ahead and identify who you are. Let Coach Gerald know your class year, your first and last name, and what team you play for. Do a couple questions, and we'll give away 2 more gifts. But I promised Gerald we wouldn't talk all night, because when we get to talking, we can talk on the field for a couple hours. And I promised them we wouldn't do that, because we've already talked for a pre-run, and it turned into a 35-minute talk already. So we've already done that earlier today. So anybody have a question, any comments, go right ahead and join in. Unmute yourself.
I have a question. Miranda Rodriguez from heading to AWC this year.
Awesome.
So my question for you is, since I've been doing a lot more workouts now, but I get different opinions on whether you should do weights first and then cardio, or cardio and then weights. So I want to hear your opinion on that.
Awesome. Both. Both.
Which one first, though? Which one first?
Okay. You want, like, I go back to my son. You want to set up a little program for yourself, okay? The cardio, you need the cardio. You need, meaning the distant running. And then you set up distant running early in the morning or something, get that your calorie burnt out. And then you set up a little weight program. When I say weight program, remember, girls, your strong point is hitting the ball, running. So your core power is going to come in them hips, your thighs, okay, and your shoulders, your upper body. So a lot of shrugs, but light shrugs. You don't want to get like you got to get muscle. Okay, everything is about strengthening the inside body. So a lot of squats, a lot of plyometric jumps. The plyometric is considered your little cardio also, but little power jumps. And like you can set up a little board and just hop on it. Don't have to be that high. But when you hop on it, you come down on it. Don't just hop and stand straight up. You hop, control jump. You hop and you come down like into a squat, and then you step down. I got 2 young ladies that live in the country, and so when that's in the program, 8th grade and a 9th grader. Okay, and so I put a program for them. They have horses and I think they're on here, Georgia and Cheney. If they're not there, but I want to. So we came up what they have at their house. We made a workout for them. They made a sled with tires. Okay, they made their plyometric with haystack. They put one haystack for the beginning and then the double one. Okay, for the second one. What they did was they jumped on that small one 20 times. And then after the 20th time, they jumped down and then power jumped that double one. You see little things like that. So make stuff like say, make your workout your own, but whatever, if you're a pitcher, you want to strengthen up your tri muscle, okay? Doing a lot of tries. If you a catcher, okay, them lunges help. But you got to understand, when you do squats, listen to me. A lot of coaches, you got to go low. It's all about 90 degrees. Put a chair back there, go touch the chair, come up gradually. Don't rush. When you're lifting weight, don't power rush it. What I mean by power rush it, going fast. Don't do that, okay? Because what that doing is that's kind of rushing the muscle. When you want that muscle to be stronger, it's all about slow control. And see, you training your body to be controlled. So yes, include both of them, but make a resume. Your speed training, do sprints, do 100 yards, go 200s, 280s, 260, break
My hair
stuff
looks
down.
great. It's
Huh?
fine.
No, go ahead, Coach. Go ahead.
So did that help you out?
3.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Just because I was getting different opinions saying like, if you do cardio first and then weight to build your endurance, or if you do the weights first and then cardio, it's more like weight loss, but you lose some of the muscle, they were telling me. So, but yeah, that did help a lot.
But check this out, okay? So remember, everybody's the best trainer in the world, correct?
Yeah.
What's best for you, though? You do it. What's best for you? Don't worry about Jim Rohn. Don't worry about Tyrone. What's best for you and what your results are. You can feel, only you know your body. That's what I'm saying. I didn't have a professional trainer train me how to run a 4.39 and a 40. And you young men, especially Raider Nation, y'all know how fast that is. Okay,
Yeah.
I trained myself how to get that fast. Just combination. So what's best for me, probably not best for somebody else. See, I bench. I got the record in both college. My freshman year, I benched 415 at Fresno State, and it's still up there. And this is natural. Living in the ranch, living in the farm, you learn how to do natural things. So whatever was best for my body is what's best for you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. Hold on.
Hey, I'm gonna leave my number.
Hold on,
Jay,
Coach.
at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna broadcast your card too. So I want everyone to get your number and use you as a consultant to their personal training.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then you can set up your own Zoom and kind of guide them from there. So yeah, we're gonna do that at the end because, like we talked, we want to showcase what you do, and at the same time, like I said, if our student athletes get faster, it's best for our organization because we're gonna represent you better. Yeah. Let's do another gift really quick. We got 34 people online, or 33. I'm sorry, 33. So it's a good night for us today. Learning about Gerald Robinson and about the Imperial Valley. And we're talking about Raider Nation too much, though. This is a cowboy house. You know that. Everyone knows this is a cowboy house. I don't know about them Raiders. Okay, next winner is Number 48. 48 again.
That's me.
Okay, so you won the first time. You just won again. But we moved on because you didn't answer. You lost signal. That's what Coach Yvonne said.
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay, you got the camel visor. We just got these done. Camel visors.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
All right. Don't lose signal, okay?
All right.
We're gonna do one more. Let's see, what do we got? We'll go one of our.
How about your camo trucker?
No, heck no. We'll do E1 Americana. All right, let's see what we got.
You could do the combo for me.
Here's the. Okay, number 50. 50.
Right here.
Uh-oh. All right. So at the end, don't when we say all right, everybody stay on. So I'll give you the number to text so we can give you your address. Okay. You'll get my wife. My wife will get the text and she'll email it, she'll mail it to you guys.
Got it.
That we did the last week or 2 weeks ago, my printer's already getting them done, but we're gonna get those out too. So we'll look all that up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What team do you play for?
My daughter plays for 16U Dina.
All right, good. All right, good. Winner. All right. Here we go.
So we're a extra large.
All right, Gerald. Okay, let's open it up for another question. Anybody else have a question for Coach Gerald?
Yeah, Fortune Martinez.
Okay.
For Gerald, I just want to actually just commend you on a lot of that old school stuff that you talked about. You know, I was raised more that way. I didn't have a lot of stuff to work with, and you bringing that up makes a big point. And you don't need that much to get better. Work with what you got, and I think sometimes these girls forget that, you know, and just because they don't got something in the backyard doesn't mean they can't work on it. And commend you on bringing that up, and I really appreciate that. And hopefully some of these girls pick that up, or coaches bring that up to their girls too. And it's good to hear that, you know. So thank you again.
Hey, thank you, my brother.
He just joined on with us for a couple months now. Back in February, that's Coach Martinez, and you're out of the Redlands, Fontana, Laverne area.
San Dimas Azusa.
San Dimas. Yep.
SUV.
Okay, there you go. Cool. Any other questions tonight?
Yeah, over here. Hi, Coach. My name is Yvonne. I'm with Team Juarez. And I have a question. We're on our way to Utah right now, and it's extremely hot. The girls are not used to this type of heat. It's about, I think, 105 plus. So I wanted to know from you as coach, what can you tell us, or what advice can you give as far as nutrition and adapting as fast as we can to this kind of weather? Like
because we in the valley, it's 119. Going to Utah, how hot is it? Because you're making me feel like, wow, where they at? How hot is it?
It's usually hot for us because we haven't been around that heat this year so far. So, you know, everybody's stressing out over it. But I guess it's about 105, 108. I'm not there yet,
that's probably,
so I'm on my way.
How long is you guys gonna be in that heat? Give me for a week. Is it on vacation?
4 days. So we're playing 4 days, 2 games a day, and 1 game the last day.
Okay,
and
you got it.
We are playing two days morning games, so that's good.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some things because these girls, they're gonna sweat so fast, and probably cramp up. You go to the store, get some pickled, a jar of pickles. Jar of pickles. You hear me? Can she hear me?
I got you. Yes.
Okay, the pickle juice. they have them sip on the pickle juice. And also for drinks, okay, a drink that I kind of studied on and all that is, I'm not advertising for it, but Body Armor. The coconut, you need that coconut. That coconut helps that cramp. You can even get the Body Armor, get some coconut water, okay, and get some lemons, cut up lemons, and get cold water. Squeeze a lemon in there also, okay. The pickle juice, the Body Armor, or coconut water and lemon, and then you need some potassium. The bananas, okay, so they won't cramp up. Because remember, their body gonna be shocked. It's like a shock. You don't go from what 79 degrees to 105 and think you're gonna go 100 miles an hour. Their mindset gonna be at 100 miles an hour, but that body gonna go into shock. But you know, young kids don't understand this. Like we talked about, they don't know when their body's telling them to slow down. They will play until they fall out because their intention. They want to be great. They want to, but like I say, you prep before you get into that heat. So I will have them sip on some pickle juice. And you know what the girls gonna say? Oh, mom, oh, this is nasty. What G-Rob talking about? G-Rob 50 years old. I've been in the world longer for long. Yes. So
Coach
pickle
Gerald,
juice.
Coach Gerald,
Huh?
they want to know
Yes.
how much pickle juice? How much?
Okay, how many girls are there?
We're taking about 13, 14.
Oh, 13?
Like how much?
What you?
How much per player? Like how much pickle juice per player?
Oh, what I do each have them at night. You know them little 4 ounces, like you take the little cups.
Water cups?
You know, medicine. Yes.
Yes.
I have them drink 1 cup a night
Okay.
of the pickle. Listen,
and then the
you're
bananas
gonna
and
hear
all
a lot of
Huh?
the bananas. Yes. Stay away from natural sweets that's not in the fruits or something. Give them grapes, give them banana, get that lemon squeezed in that water though.
Okay. And then
And remember, the drink, absolutely 100% no sodas, no fruit drinks, no sodas, okay? Just either the Body Armor, well, yes, Gatorade, but number one drink that because the coconut is the Body Armor.
coconut water. Yeah. Coconut water.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can hear you.
And then should they take all of this the night before or just the pickle juice and then during the game take it?
The night before, the bananas, the pickle juice, but during the game you can have an ice chest with the Body Armor.
And the fruit, okay.
Yes, fruit. Oh yes, yes. But the heavy grease, no pizza, no. Yeah, get them some
Okay,
old
thank
school.
you so much.
Yeah,
That's
some
very
baked
helpful. Really
potato.
appreciate it.
And no, yeah, hey, make them a potato. Don't put nothing on it. Tell them this is what we grew up on. That potato.
Hey,
Well, I'm gonna tell their mamas.
Yes.
hey, Coach
Because
Gerald.
we can't. It's not
Yes.
recommended to use the same ice chest. So otherwise, we would.
No.
So I'm gonna tell their mamas.
They all should have an ice chest, correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them. Okay. we can
Yeah,
do it without-
yeah. You know what? Perfect. Look, I got the solution. Go to the store. They got them little pickle juice. Buy 13 of them.
Yeah,
the
those
little.
yeah.
Yeah.
Little packs.
Their own pickle juice. They don't have to touch nobody else's pickle juice. Buy their own banana. Buy their own. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Hey, you're gonna hear a lot of on the pickle juice, but tell them that this is the #1 recipe for that cramp. Little do you know is that pickle juice. Trust me, I've tried it all. KM, there's some potassium stuff out there. The pickle juice was the #1 for me.
I'm gonna get some
And I
too for me.
used to cramp a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
I cramp, so yeah, that's good info. Okay, well, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you, Coach. Coach Juarez here. I'm driving. I'm going 90
Hey,
miles.
good luck. Drive safe.
I'm going
Be
90.
safe.
Hey,
Y'all in Las Vegas?
Yeah. Almost.
Almost in Vegas.
Hey,
Thank you,
Gerald.
Coach.
Gerald,
Yes.
they came down to Brawley yesterday to pick up some gear. So they got a
It was
little
hot
bit of that
yesterday.
heat. Yeah. All right, we got one
Hey,
more.
we grew up in that heat.
We got one more gift. Let's get this last gift out. Another shirt. These are my favorite shirts. Number 53. 53.
Can't see him.
Oh, you got to see it now. That's
There you go.
American, man. American made, man. 53. 53. Kaylin? Is there a Kaylin out there? Going once. Going
Hey,
twice.
JJ, look at the text. JJ, look at the text.
She said her mic isn't working, JJ.
What happened?
She said her mic isn't working.
Oh, okay. So she's okay. Let me know what team she plays for, and I'll need to get her contact with my wife so she can send it out. So what team does she play for?
Kaylin, text what team you play for. 16U Robinson.
16 Robinson. Okay, good. All right, good. Perfect. All right, so we're going to take one more question from Coach. We call him G-Rob down here, so he's G-Rob. So one more question.
Don't be shy.
Hi, Coach. My name is
Hey.
Malia. My name is Malia Cortez. I'm a 2022 student athlete on E1 Juarez. I am a lefty slapper, a pitcher, and an outfielder, and I do hill sprints to build my speed. I was wondering what you would say, how many I should be doing to really improve my speed.
Okay, so you got a hill, perfect. Also, on the hill, do you do power jumps? Like lunge, like hopping up the hill, power jump, boom. Can you hear me?
No, I do not.
Okay, incorporate the power jumps in the hill, going up the hill front, and then going backwards up the hill, and then going sideways. Meaning, put your legs together when you go sideways and hop up the hill sideways. And what that does is, you lefty, you coming around that first base and then making that strong. See, you hitting that corner, that inside corner base on first base to push you off. Use that base as a launching pad. A lot of girls think they got to go wide, okay? And JJ, we went over this on actually after this settles down, me and JJ gonna put on a camp for you guys. I'm gonna donate something to you guys. I'm show you guys how to run a base, but it's not going wide. You're losing time and you're losing speed. And like I say, there's coaches teaches that. I'm giving you what I feel that can help you. You ask me, I'm gonna give you what I feel can help you. It's hitting that inside corner base and it eliminates that width. And with that width, you eliminating time and stuff. Okay, so strength, you got to build up that muscle so you can push off the base. And that hill is perfect for that, doing power jumps. A lot of power jumps. Do front, do 5 front, 5 back, 5 side, and 5 to the other side. Incorporate that with your sprint. But remember, girls, what you guys don't understand, what helped me out, listen to it, simple. What all your life, you born to walk forward, okay? You 99.9 of your life, you've been doing stuff forward. So we do a lot of stuff backwards because I build up that back muscles because it's the weakest of your body because you don't do back things in life. You don't walk backwards. So focus more on doing backward stuff up the hill. That'll make that back muscle stronger than it'll make you faster. That's simple. That helped me.
So are the hill jumps in a squat position?
Yeah, the front one, you squat, you power jump up. you squat, you power jump. Remember, nothing is fast, okay? It's controlled jump. The backwards, boom, you squat down and you lunge yourself backwards, control. And that's also helping your balance, okay? And another thing, have you ever tried standing on one leg for about 10 or 20 seconds? Okay, that's something simple. You start doing that, stand on one leg, arms straight out, stand on one leg for 20 seconds. And then when you get good, get a little rubber ball, stand on the rubber ball for balance.
Thank you, Coach. That's really helpful.
Everything on the hill. Yeah, go ahead.
And it's really helpful information. Thank you.
Yes, but like I say, it's how your body feels. When you're doing exercises, if you feel like you're getting better at it, that's you getting better. But if you feel like it's not helping you, go to a different one. Okay, you got to listen to your body.
Thank you, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think it was productive, Gerald. I think we got a message across tonight.
And like I say, Jay, I really enjoyed this. This is something new for me. I'm not used to this technology stuff. I'm very old school. I write things down. My program, my wife always said, put it on a computer and log things in. And then the following week, we had a glitch where it shot the computer. I said, see, my old books work. So I'm all about old school. But JJ, what I want to do, JJ, we talked about it. These young ladies that's been on here, once the stuff calm down, it will calm down. Keep praying, keep faith, keep believing. And like I say, there's more to life than if something aggravates you. Listen to me, young ladies. If something aggravates you to a point that makes you mad, ignore it. Sometimes you got to turn that button off on social media. Sometimes you got to turn that internet off on the TV. Sometimes you got to delete Facebook so you can get stronger mentally. Don't let things frustrate you in life. Okay, that's what society wants. They want to control that mind. That's what people want to do. They want to control you. You control your own self. So don't let, if something aggravates you to that point, get away from it. Get away from it. And let me tell you, okay, it's not like I go back. It's not a black, white, brown issue. Okay, God created us all equal. In His eyes, we all one color. And I'm going to preach it to y'all. Okay. Out of 14 kids and 14 of my family members, we have every race in my family. Trust me on that. But I believe in this. I believe in it starts on each and one of us being great. Okay. That's how we change the world. And when you see somebody doing something bad to somebody, talk to them, speak to them kindly. Okay. Whatever comes out of that mouth, Mama always told us, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Okay, what represents you is what comes out of your mouth. Don't rush life. Okay, no young boy can't promise you anything in life that you can't promise your own self. Don't think you got to have a boyfriend or you got to rush life. Oh, I can't wait till I'm 21. Yes, you can wait. When you get 52, you wish you was 18. You wish you was 15. So don't rush life. Enjoy life. Appreciate life. Believe in what you want in life. And like I say, my faith is strong in the good Lord. I praise Him every day, and I praise for my family, and I pray for you guys. And I promise you, when this goes away, me and JJ gonna get together. I'm gonna give y'all a real treat. I'm gonna put on a big camp and show you guys personally how to get better in life. This will go by. This is a little test in life. So don't sit back and wait. Oh, when it go back, I'll go train. No, you train now. You get your body out there. You start moving. You start getting an attitude that you're going to overcome whatever in front of you. You get an attitude that you are going to make it in life, and just have a positive attitude about it. Don't wait till somebody hold your hands. Let's go play catch. I play catch with myself with the football, walking down the street to the store, throwing the football up in the air. Same thing with the softball. Roll it to you or roll it down and chase it. Have you thought about that? Yeah, just roll it and try to outrun it. Just little stuff you come up with. But the best thing is that tennis ball or a ball in the backyard. Get a pole built, dig a hole, but have daddy put some concrete in it or some dirt and put a rope on it and twirl it around and just start swinging at it. Boom, just start swinging at it. Okay? So God bless you all. And JJ, awesome, baby. I love you, man. And you're doing great things, man. And, you know, I appreciate this. This is my first time ever doing something like this.
Well,
I really appreciate this.
Well, I'm gonna tell you real quick, Gerald. So yeah, we got to know each other during high school, man. But ever since then, like I said, you've done a lot for me, for my program. Me and Gerald, we've collaborated on numerous events where we, right before high school starts, we do a welcome back to school, and we give to the student athletes from the area. And the first one I reach out to is Gerald to come out and talk to the student athletes to let them know that when the new school year starts, it's the best time to get ahead. And when Gerald comes in, he gives them the speech, man. And I wish you guys could all be there, but I'm glad Gerald's going to offer that a little collab with us for a camp. I would like for all you guys to come down. I mean, it's hard to see what he does through a Zoom, but believe me, when he does his speed clinic, it's very impressive, very, very impressive. And I would say try to take advantage of it. And of course, there will be no charge. We'll take care of Gerald, and it's a great thing. Coach Omar, do you have anything to add before we? I want to make sure that Gerald gives his number to consult with any of our student athletes as well.
No, hey, thanks, Coach, for coming out. Definitely some great info. And I think times like this is when you really need some motivation. And kids sometimes need to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And hopefully it's one of these days, God willing, obviously everything goes well. But thank you for your time, and definitely looking forward to seeing you out in the field and get some good ideas of what we can use out there with our kids, and that's made it successful for you to help other people around. Again, I appreciate your time.
Awesome. Thank you, my brother.
Coach Omar, he's our director of recruiting. He's based out of Corona. So again, for our travel coaches tonight, if you want to reach out to Coach Gerald to come out to your practice to do a seminar or clinic, Gerald's interested in doing that. We'll pick up the charge on that. We'll pay Gerald as the organization, but Gerald's going to put up his business card right now. Gerald, if you don't mind, so they can write down.
Oh, no problem.
And if you're a student athlete, you want to be consulted on some training tips and speed tips, give Gerald a text. He'll guide with you. It's not going to be a charge.
And that's free. That's free. Can y'all see it, JJ?
Yeah, I'm going to read it just in case. It's 1-760-4. Is it 457, Gerald? What is it?
Yeah. 5542.
487.
No, 5542.
Okay. And just one more time, Coach Gerald.
760-457-5542.
Okay. So again, Gerald, I want to thank you for your time. Keep doing what you do. I love working with you. And we have, it's the same, the same mindsets, they gather together, they collab together, they work together, they grow together. And I think, if you don't maybe know this, but when I drive out of my house, when I'm leaving on Saturday morning, Gerald's right here about less than a half a mile. So I'm honking every morning. He's out there working with the student athletes. So, and it's great to see that. Sometimes we joke when it's maybe a little cold or hot. We're like, oh, there's Gerald. There ain't no off days.
Rain. Yeah. One other thing, coaches and young ladies, when you call me, just give me a heads up. Let me know, hey, I'm who I am, Don't feel like you bugging me. You'd be surprised on phone calls I get, and I'm always, if I can't talk to you now, I always return the call. Anything that pops up, anything, that you didn't want to share on this, that you want to talk about. But you young ladies, when you call me, let the parents know you calling me. I'm all about, hey, I'm straightforward. Sit there with your parents. When you call me, put it on loudspeaker, the whole 9 yards. Okay. And coaches, you guys feel free. Hey, anytime. Like I say, once the stuff cooled down or something, if you want me to head down there, I'll make time and all that. I love giving back. I was telling JJ, man, when God bless you with something, if you don't give back, you've been selfish. And this is not about financially, because if I wanted to be financially, my riches is in heaven, you guys. If I wanted to be financially, I moved to Beverly Hills. And if you thought I impressed you on this video, when you meet me in person, I'll have you fired up, man. So this is not about that. It's about giving back, because there's going to be a time in life where I'm going to get judged on what I've gave back to people and how I help people. And that's my work in life, is getting that glory instead of the financial glory on earth, because it's more to me in life giving back. And I will do it until I can't do it anymore. And I'm still strong at 52.
Oh, yeah. All right, Coach. Well, everybody, let's have a great weekend, safe weekend. Reach out to our E1 teams that are traveling to Utah. Give them a little good luck on social media. We got 6 of our teams heading out there. Little safe travels and some blessings out there, and they stay safe. And for everyone that's, again, doing work at home, continue the work, because there's 1,000 other student athletes that are doing the same work as you are, maybe even a little bit more, but then
a lot more.
And you outwork them, and then that's what you do. That's what you're doing now. You outwork everybody, you outshine everybody, and that's how you're gonna keep moving up, and keep doing what you're doing. So again, everybody, have a great weekend, a great night. If you want something tonight, stay on. I'll give you the number to my wife, so you can text her your address, and she'll get that stuff out. And Gerald, tell the family I said hi. You guys stay safe, and appreciate everything, guys. Thank you, guys.
God bless you.
God bless. And we'll see you guys, E1, we'll see you guys next week on the next Zooms.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, JJ.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, JJ.